Welcome to Alabama News and Leisure, where we push harder and go deeper to get to the truth. Tonight, the Alabama correctional system is involved in 2 federal lawsuits. Possibly harmful material found in popular soft drinks, satanic clubs at elementary schools, plus sports, weather, and a whole lot more.
Headlines, weather, sports, reporting. The ANNL News team is here serving Alabama.
A federal lawsuit in Alabama has unveiled a shocking labor trafficking scheme where inmates, mostly black, are denied parole, yet are forced to work unsupervised in fast food restaurants like KFC and McDonald's, generating $450 million annually for the state. The governor's office stated they wouldn't comment on the secret recipe to Alabama's finger-licking good economy.
The family of 43-year-old Brandon Dotson, an inmate who mysteriously died at Ventress Correctional Center, was shocked when his body was delivered to them severely decomposed and missing the heart, per a federal lawsuit. Ventress Correctional Organ Harvesting Center had no comment.
An Ohio man, Charlie Glenn, said he still loves his ex-girlfriend after 36-year-old Tanya Nestor shot him in the testicle. Nestor was booked into Butler County Jail on a felony assault charge. Charlie and his left testicle are now both single.
The Satanic Temple of Massachusetts has announced the inauguration of its first after-school Satan Club at Chimney Rock Elementary School in Memphis. Parents are concerned, however, they're still saying it's less terrifying than actually having to spend time with their kids. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Huntsville police conducted a sting operation that cited 16 convenience stores for selling alcohol to minors. As a result, an official complaint has been made against the city by the student organization Bros for Hoes, citing the sting was discriminatory and ageist.
This week marks the start of Settlers Week, the heartwarming observance held annually during the 3rd week of December. The roots of Settlers Week goes back to the first settlers of Alabama, when they arrived during this time of the year and thought, what a great place to live. But, as history tells us, when August arrived, they realized they really screwed up, because half of them died from the heat and humidity. Ever since then, Alabama's exchanged sundrop with their friends and loved ones to be saved for the summer months. Happy Settlers Week, Shae.
Thanks, Chris. But I don't think Settlers Week is a real thing. I mean, they didn't have soda cans back then.
Every homeschooled boy in Alabama knows that sundrop originally came in clay pots made from the red soil.
Who cares? She ain't even from here. Her only went to college here and her parents probably paid for it.
All I'm saying is Settlers Week isn't a real thing. And I'll have you know, Methany, I worked every other Saturday at Starbucks in college.
Yeah, I could tell the struggle was real, honey. But hey, while we're all just sitting here bullshitting, let's talk about my problem. You ever heard of the saying, snitches get stitches, Mac?
What did I do?
Yeah, at ANNL, we do not condone the use of language that may be threatening, harmful.
Shut up, Chris. Nobody cares. There's only like 7 people gonna watch this show anyway, and 5 of them are in the studio. I had a little fun meeting with HR, Matt. You know anything about that?
What are you talking about?
Well, Gramps, let me tell you a little something about how emails work. You reply to an email on how we make the show better. Next time, don't hit reply to all when you really gonna send a 2-page email about how I dress like a skanky trailer Swift.
We all did see that, Mac.
'Cause you, Mac, I got written up. Now I look like a Mormon, a lesbian Mormon.
Women on TV need to have a certain standard.
Is that so, Boomer? I could have pulled my titty out and stripped right here, but that wouldn't matter to you. I'd still have a job. Want to know why? 'Cause they can't afford nobody else.
Speaking of the weather, Methany, how's the weather looking this week?
It's cold, Chris. What the hell does it matter? The producers can't even afford the licensing for an accurate weather map. That's from 2016. And what in the holy hell's going on with your makeup, man? You're like one shade away from being canceled.
The producer said that my skin was too white for the lights in here. This job is really important to me.
Why is it so important?
I remember when I was a kid, watching the evening news and hanging on to every word. This isn't just a job for me. This is all that I've ever wanted to do. Me being here is proof. that dreams really can come true. Besides, I'm not going back to working as a janitor at the sperm bank.
Can you believe they asked me to wear tighter fitted clothes?
Oh, that figures. They asked Beyonce over here to look even sexier, but they got me looking like a Catholic schoolboy. That's fair.
Did they say anything to you, Mac?
Well, they did ask me to stop using words like commie and pansy. They said it makes me sound like I'm broadcasting from a retirement home.
I say those guys.
Yeah, those guys.
Let the revolution begin.
Those guys and you, Jenny. I'm gonna piss in your gas tank. Woo! Girl! Woo!
You've got this.
I feel so stupid.
FDA issues a recall.
Right. The Food and Drug Administration issued a recall for Diet Coke, Sprite, and Fanta sold in Alabama, Florida, and Mississippi, citing concerns over a foreign material found in the beverages. The top 3 theories on the internet are that it's Sheriff Blakely's tax records, Hunter Biden's laptop, or Donald Trump's missing votes.
All right, you communist pansies. Cowboys roasted the Eagles like my wife will that bird on Christmas. In Baltimore, the Ravens and the Rams turned their game to an overtime circus, with players more interested in playing hot potato with the ball than scoring. The Broncos lassoed a win from the Chargers, leaving them wondering if they'd just seen a ghost rider. The 49ers' Brock Purdy played like a real man. Skin all glistening in the sun. I bet he left at least a 20 on the nightstands of the Seahawks. That's your sports report from Bill Mcarthy.
The Birmingham Zoo announced its plans to make room for an exhibit by relocating the graves of early settlers with the help of archaeologists. Joining us live from the Birmingham Zoo is ANNL's #1 field reporter, Ms.Moses.
Well, clearly we are not at the Birmingham Zoo because they're over there digging up people and moving graves and making room for some type of cougar cage, and I don't have time for that. Ms.Moses does not do dead people, but what I do like is a great deal. So we are here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama at their new one and only Burlington. Let's see what we found inside earlier. So as you know, Ms.Moses is looking for her next future husband. So to all my future husband applicants, if you were taking Ms.Moses on a date, which dress would you like for me to wear? Dress A or dress B? Tell me what you think. Ooh, you all just wait just 1 minute. We just got some breaking news. Make the breaking news thing go by. Did it go by? Okay, good. Okay, so I just got a text message from my cousin Joe, who is married to my best friend Ashley, who is the 3rd cousin of my co-worker Monique that we go to church together and serve on the usher board, whose brother is Jeff, and he's one of the archaeologists at the zoo. So this all has been verified, okay? We have found out that they have discovered clay pots, which contain a mixture of spring water, orange juice, and a ridiculous amount of caffeine. Hand me my sun drop. It's a Settlers Week miracle, baby. Woo!
That's amazing! That's fantastic! Thanks for watching ANNL. And from all of us at the newsroom, have a happy Settlers Week and a Merry Christmas. We'll see you next year, if we don't get fired.